Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Doggers 5150. Back out here on Farm Simulator. About to get a little bit of farming in real quick before I go to this dentist. Get this damn tooth out my head. Finally. About to go down here to Mint Dentistry real quick. I ain't never been to Mint Dentistry, but I'm gonna go down there and see what they got. What they got going on. And definitely gonna let y'all know my experience with Mint Dentistry, since they be blasting themselves all over the radio and shit. So I want to go see what all the hype about, besides the fact that my wife already been. She been and she said it wasn't really all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got more extra bullshit in there than they do, you know, actual dentist work. Like beat headphones and fucking Netflix TVs and shit. Like, who give a fuck about all of that when you trying to go get your fucking tooth pulled or trying to get your teeth clean, man? I don't give a fuck about no Netflix. If I wanted to watch Netflix, I'd just pull my phone out and watch Netflix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you think I want to be charged? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I want to come to the dentist to be charged just because you got Netflix? You know what I'm saying? I want to be charged, you know what I'm saying, just because you bought some Beats headphones? You know what I'm saying? You think I want to be charged for all of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I didn't want to go, but I just, you know what I'm saying, like, for some reason, I just can't. I just want to go, because I want to record it. That's why. Because I want to record my experience at the dentist, and I want to tell them, you know what I'm saying, how I feel about all this shit. Because it'll probably be my last time. It's probably be my last time going to the dentist, for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. Because people be needing help, man. People be needing help, bro. And that shit just, it be ridiculously expensive, man. It be ridiculously expensive. I mean, I'm talking ridiculous. Like, and like for the little is like, you know what I'm saying, that's the smallest thing. Like, it's a tooth. You know what I'm saying? You know, they charge you like $100 just to pull a tooth out. And I'm like, yo, how you charge $100 to extract some shit? You know what I'm saying? That literally, like, you about to hurt me, motherfucker. You about to hurt me. You about to charge me $100 to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And, like, yo, true enough, you be hurt. And true enough, like I said, I just be feeling like, you know, the dentists be capitalizing off of people's pain, man. Just like the hospitals. Like, they just capitalize off people's pain. Like, people be hurting, you know what I'm saying? And just be needing help. And motherfuckers be talking about, oh, shit, we need some money. I be like, yo, these people is fucking crazy. Don't even take the occupation, man. If you can't go help nobody, man, because they need help, man, don't even take up the occupation, man. You just, that's a waste. I mean, I know you want to get paid, and I know you want to be rich and all this other crazy shit, but I just feel like, man, it's more to life than just trying to take people's hard-earned money because they need help. Jedi Master Yoda, my bad, y'all. I was waiting for my chat to load up. Raditz, hey, hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás, my G? Jedi Master Yoda, I don't have Netflix. Chris Sanchez, the G. Miles, my man. Yo, what is good, yo? My bad, y'all. I was waiting for I was actually waiting for the chat to open up. My Chromebook was loading up. But yeah, man, like, you know, it's crazy. Going to the dentist. Oh man, I'm all good, Chris Sanchez, my G. I'm all good. How you feeling over there? Man, I finally figured out how to fill this thing up, yo. For the life of me, I could never figure out how to fill it up, and you gotta switch the tanks on it. I could never get fertilizer in this trailer, yo. See, you got to open up both tanks, and I ain't even know that shit. Yeah, man, I got to get me a little bit of farming in. Some just to relax. I just got up not too long ago. I actually got a whole bunch of other stuff I need to be doing, but I just want to try to get up. I just want to try to get up and get ready. Oh, you know what? I brought the wrong seeder because I'm not even planting no corn or nothing right now. I don't even know why I brought this seeder out here. I mean, I was just supposed to be bringing it to the farm. Nope, that ain't gonna fit. Nope. I got any room behind the trailer? Nope. I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm just gonna store it up under this shed right here, cause ain't no sense. We ain't gonna need the headers, so I might as well. I can just bag this up right here. We ain't gonna need the headers no time soon. We're gonna need the seeders before the headers, and we just swap them around when we do use them. I kind of wanted to store this on the inside, store my seeders on the inside of it. Something though, but we'll be alright. Go up here, man, and grab this other seeder. Keep that towel on because my hair was still wet in the back earlier. Oh yeah. CDA Gamer, man, what's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? My bad, my G. Chris Sanchez say you gonna barbecue? Ah, snap. Chris Sanchez said he about to go burn it up, y'all. We over Chris Sanchez's house later on. I can't even eat no barbecue. I'm hoping that they don't even pull my tooth for real, for real. I hope they don't. But I know they is, though. Because I want them to pull it. I just don't want them to pull it because I don't want to have to not be able to eat for like a day or two. Like, that's the only thing I hate about getting my tooth pulled, man. Like, yo, you be having to wait. Man, I wanted to get a different cedar, yo. I don't want that cedar. I want to get this cedar right here, man, but it's just so small, bro. Like, it's like small. It's only like 4 meters. They need more cedars on here. I want to get this thing right here, too. Shit, Miles, I'm broke. I'm broke, my G. I got foundation issues. I gotta put a roof on my crib, bro. I just got done paying paying almost $200 to get my to get all of them parts for my water line. Like shit, I'm broke, bro. And I gotta go to the dentist, my G. Yeah, it's the wrong time. Definitely the wrong time, my G. Yeah. That's why I was telling everybody the other day, like, man, shit, I'm about to I gotta get up, I gotta go find me a motherfucking job, shit, cause all of this shit, like, money ain't coming that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for where, you know what I'm saying, like, I can be waiting and shit, yo. So I gotta go find me a job so I can try to make something happen. So this YouTube and shit really about to slow down, yo. I got so much stuff, you know what I'm saying, like that I gotta take care of, man. Like, it's almost overwhelming, for real, for real. shit, them goddamn, shit, goddamn blueberry. These blueberries gonna have to go too. I can't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do both, you know what I'm saying? Like, not if I'm gonna try to find, cause I gotta find a good job. I can't go work at McDonald's, and I ain't going to work at no damn McDonald's. I refuse to work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll sit back. If I had to work at McDonald's, I'll just sit back and wait, you know what I'm saying, and collect my little slow money, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't fuck all that shit. I ain't finna do that, yo. Yeah, my wife, you know what I'm saying, me and my wife was sitting down, was talking about, going back home. Me and my wife was talking about going back to the crib. I mean, well, me going back to the house, going back to the crib, back where I'm from, and just so, you know what I'm saying, because it'll be a little easier, you know what I'm saying, like, it'll just be easier for me to get everything that I need to get, and then come back after I get it. But man, I don't want to go back there, because that shit ain't nothing but trouble, man. And I know it ain't nothing but trouble, man, but I'm in a predicament, bro. Like, I'm in a real life predicament, like, you know what I'm saying, where my motherfucking house and shit, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't in jeopardy, like, it ain't falling in or nothing like that, but, like, you know, that's your investment, like, that's where you live at, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's where you live, like, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta take care of that shit, and, you know what I'm saying, with stuff costing, like, 10 grand, you know what I'm saying, 15 grand, like, people just don't be having 15 grand laying around, you know what I'm saying, like, I know some people that do, but like I said, you know how long it be taking people to just have 15 grand laying around? Like, yo, that shit crazy, man. And that ain't even it. Like I said, you be needing like 30 or 40 grand. You know what I'm saying? And you can take out a loan, but you got to think, like, shit, you take out a loan for 30 or 40 grand, you going to end up paying back like 80 grand, maybe 100 grand. Like, man, that's, I'm telling you, bro, they make it hard. They make it hard, and I mean, I ain't even complaining about it, because I know it don't change. It's just gonna be like that no matter what. I'm just complaining because of the decisions, you know what I'm saying, that a motherfucker gotta make just to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is, and that's the hard part. That's the hard part. Making a decision on what you gonna do. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, it kind of almost just don't leave you no choice. It almost don't leave you no choice but to do some, you know what I'm saying, like some crazy shit, or some shit that might end, you know what I'm saying, like, that might cost you your freedom or your life, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that at all. It's like, you know, if a person got to come up with 10 grand, you know what I'm saying, in a matter of 3 months, you know what I'm saying, and you only make a grand a month, you know what I'm saying, maybe 2 grand a month. It's like, yo, like, how am I supposed to do that and pay my mortgage, and, you know what I'm saying, pay car notes to get back and forth to work and shit? Like, how am I supposed to do all of that? And why is it expected for me to have so much damn money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? It just don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense. And then when you try to do something other than, you know what I'm saying, like, it costs money to, like, start businesses and shit like that. And you got to borrow money from other people. And they be wanting their money back, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, like, what else can you do? What else can you do? That's what I say to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day. Like, what else can I do? Doggers, what can you do? I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm YouTubing just because, like I said, that's my hobby. That's just what I like to do. I don't even like the YouTube. I like to play the video game, and I like to talk to people. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? But that's another, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I call it? Like, that's what I do to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's what I do to stay out of trouble. This is what I do, you know what I'm saying, to clear my mind from all of the bullshit that, you know what I'm saying, that goes on in regular life. That's why I don't be that's why I don't be like expecting to get paid or none of that shit from this shit. Like, I just do it because I like to do it. But on the other hand, while I'm doing this, it's keeping me away from, you know what I'm saying, being able to make money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just saying, like, you know, whether I was working or not, like, you know what I'm saying, the job part is the simple part. That's simple. Anybody can get a job, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying you guaranteed to get a job, but you just ain't gonna be able to get the job that you want. But anybody can get a job. We know that. But it's like, man, yo. I'm not really, I ain't qualified to do, you know what I'm saying, like, when I say qualified, I mean by people that, you know, employers, you know what I'm saying, like, I had a bad run-in, like, with UPS. When I first got here, I started working at UPS because I was trying to build my job. I was trying to build my, build my job history because I didn't have none, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I went to work for UPS. Because I know I ain't had no job history, you know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't have no plan. I ain't never had no plan on working, you know what I'm saying? Ever. Like, because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, selling drugs and doing all that shit back in the day just, you know what I'm saying, was what it was. Like, that was just what the lifestyle was. So when I got here, you know what I'm saying, it was like, yo, you know, you got to change your lifestyle and be legit, you know what I'm saying, like, and be cool. And, like, you know, and I started doing that. Well, what happened was, and it ain't even funny, man, but what happened was, I was getting up and I was going to work, and y'all remember I told y'all, like, my story about getting the tickets on the train and shit, just trying to go to work. And the lady gave me a ticket and told me, you know what I'm saying, actually I got 2 tickets, you know what I'm saying, they told me that I stole the bus pass, and I ain't even know nobody to steal nothing from. I wasn't even here long enough to know somebody to try to steal, and I don't steal anyway, but it's just the point, like, it was my wife's pass, and they told me that I stole it, so they gave me a ticket for like $300. Now here it is, I'm coming from Ohio, you know what I'm saying, coming down here to Texas to try to fix my life, you know what I'm saying, like, to get on the right track and shit, you know what I'm saying? And bam, what do I run into trying to do it? A $300 ticket, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for what? Like, yo, just trying to get to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to break the law or nothing, and they just gave me a ticket. That shit pissed me off, but I didn't let it stop me. I ain't let it stop me. I kept on getting up every day, 4 o'clock in the morning, going all the way from where I live, all the way past Dallas, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, like, to work every day, man. And you know what I'm saying, like, and my wife had a job, so you know what I'm saying, like, it was kind of strenuous for real, because she was just getting off of work and would have to come all the way back from where she worked at, past where she worked at, to come get me from work after just working 8 hours, you know what I'm saying. And so, like, it, man, I mean, it was more strenuous, I think, on her than it was on me. And so anyways, I started, you know what I'm saying, like, I kept going to work, and one day I'm at work, and I'm sitting there, and I'm taping up a box or something, you know what I'm saying, in the back, and all of a sudden, I feel the truck like, boom, 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 and I'm like, well, not the truck, the trailer, I feel the trailer like, doo, 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 and so, you know, my spider senses kick in, and I'm like, yo, so I start beating on the truck, because to my knowledge, That was somebody bagging the fuck up under the truck. I know what the fuck that shit feel like because I done did it before, but I ain't never been in the trailer and somebody bag up to it because you not supposed to do that shit. Period. That shit is against the fucking law, bro. Like, you're not even supposed to do that shit. Anyways, so somebody bags the fuck up under the truck, right? Miss me and another dude in there. So we start beating on the wall like boom, 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 boom. Thinking like, you know, like yo, like I hope this dude just bagging up under the fucking trailer. Man, next thing you know, before you know it, this motherfucker takes off. Man, nigga, I'm talking about he ain't take off. He took off like he had an empty ass trailer. Now listen, I don't know how many of y'all ever worked at UPS real quick. I'm going to try to explain. I don't know how many of y'all ever worked at UPS, but listen. The fucking truck, they got conveyor belts connected to the bays where they bag the trucks in. The conveyor belt sticks out about 47 feet all the way into the trailer of the truck so that you can just load boxes onto the conveyor belt and they just go off up into the company, right? So the dude pulls the fuck off. While he's pulling off, we in the truck. Now I'm trying to run backwards. Well, you know, I'm trying to run out the fucking truck. But when he pulled off, I fell down first. Soon as I fall down, man, I look up, this nigga is turning. So what does this mean? The fucking conveyor belt in the fucking truck. Oh my God, this shit, yo. Y'all don't even understand, man. These motherfuckers could have either severely fucked me up or killed my ass, bro. Real talk. Just that quick. Dude. And if I wouldn't have did the shit that I did, I would have been dead. Or I would have been fucked up. So anyways, this motherfucker starts to turn the truck. So the conveyor belt, it ain't moving. It's not moving. I done fell down. And I'm looking at the conveyor belt, the wall, my hand is already on the fucking wall of the truck. The conveyor belt just doing this right here. And so you know what I'm saying, man, I hopped my motherfucking ass up over that motherfucker, like, and got on the other side. But by then, I jumped up on my feet and start trying to run out the truck. Now, mind you, he's still pulling forward. But now, he didn't, like, hit the brake. He hit the brake once. I joked forward. Then he hit the brake again. Bam. I fly face forward to the flat, you know what I'm saying, to the front of the truck. You know what I'm saying, slide a little bit, you know what I'm saying. Then all of a sudden you can hear everybody in the factory like, hey, and all this commotion and shit. So I get up, you know what I'm saying, I dust myself off, you know what I'm saying, and I look, and you know what I'm saying, this lady, you know what I'm saying, because I want to call her a bitch, but I ain't even gonna do that. This lady comes from behind the truck talking about, is y'all okay? I said, what the fuck is you doing? And you know what I'm saying? And like, I was pissed, bro. I was pissed. I was mad as fuck. Now listen, so this what happened. They come in. Some dude comes in and, you know what I'm saying, and asks me if I'm alright and all this other shit. And I said, yeah, man, I'm cool. Which I should have never did, but like I said, I'm not in the business of scamming people, and I'm not in the business of you know what I'm saying, like I said, like trying to make some money off of somebody. Like, I ain't in the business of that shit. Like, I mean, if I ain't fucked up, I ain't fucked up, but it scared the shit out of me though. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, it scared the shit out of me, and on my life, I felt like I would have died, bro. If the motherfucker would have kept driving, something would have happened to me. But anyway, he asked me if I'm alright. I tell him, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool, I'm shooken up and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? So immediately, like, you know what I'm saying, I tell them, I'm like, man, I want to talk to the driver. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the driver. These motherfuckers didn't rush this bitch out the building, bro. They done rushed her out the building. They done snatched the other dude up that worked there. Now, mind y'all, I just started working there, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got my 90 days in. So, listen. They snatched the other dude up. So, I'm looking for him to corroborate my story. But I'm not trying to, like, corroborate a story. I'm looking for him because he the only other motherfucker that was in the damn truck that can rectify what happens. Both of them gone. Nothing to be. They neither one of them. They talking about they both sent them home. So I asked myself, so why the fuck am I still here? So this is what happened, right? They send these two motherfuckers to the hospital, right? They send them to the hospital. Or, you know, at least that's what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm assuming. Or they sent them home. I don't know where the fuck they sent them. I'm sitting in there talking to these people for like 3 hours. Now, mind you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I find out later that, you know what I'm saying, like that, yo, if some shit like that happen, motherfucker, you supposed to go straight to the hospital. But like I said, like, why am I supposed to be lying about some shit? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why am I supposed to be lying about some shit, you know what I'm saying, like that? But, you know, like I said, I understand. Like, I'm not no fool. I understand why. I'm just saying, like, I don't even, like, what for what? And so, anyways, like, this motherfucker, I tell the people, I'm like, listen, at the time, you know what I'm saying, like, I had needed some contacts because, you know what I'm saying, like, I got a real bad eye disease, right? You know what I'm saying? And so, it's not an eye disease, but I got a real bad eye. Well, I guess it's a disease. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it. But so I need a special kind of contact, you know what I'm saying, to put on my eye. You know what I'm saying? I can see, you know what I'm saying, but like in order to bring shit into a, you know what I'm saying, like into a focus, you know what I'm saying, like to be able to see rigid lines and shit like that. Other than that, I just see you and just you know what I'm saying? Like if I look at my dog without contacts in, I just see the dog, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to tell you if it's, well, I mean, I can tell you what color it is and all of that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell if the dog smiling or not, motherfucker, and I won't be able to tell if you smiling or not, if, you know what I'm saying, like, if I'm not all up in your motherfucking face, right? So at the time when I moved down here, now listen, before I even needed to see, nigga, I drove, like I said, just to tell y'all, like, I can see, I drove from here to back to Ohio, you know what I'm saying, like twice, you know what I'm saying, like, and this is when my eyesight was probably was the worst, you know what I'm saying, but when you don't know you need glasses, or, you know what I'm saying, and glasses won't even help me, I can't even wear glasses. If I did have to wear glasses, they don't even make a prescription for glasses that goddamn thick. That's, you know what I'm saying, how bad my shit was. So anyways, like, you know, like, I just found this shit out, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm dealing with this shit as well, like. And so I tell the lady, I said, listen, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't have no insurance. I just moved down here. You know what I'm saying, like, I just moved down here. I need insurance because this shit is too expensive. Like, man, these contacts in my head is $1,200 a lens, yo. And fucking, the insurance that I got, it paid, the insurance that I got, you know what I'm saying, pay a nice proportion of it, but like I said, you know what I'm saying, the shit that they don't cover is like the visit, and the visits and shit be like $800, yo. It be like 800, then it be 400, then it be 200, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying, like, you know, like, I just be high, man. I got like the worst of fucking luck, like, not the worst of luck, I just don't really complain about it, because, you know what I'm saying, it's there. But anyway, listen, so what happens is because I'm gonna fix it, you know what I'm saying, and between me and my wife help, you know what I'm saying, she helps me out a lot, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to being able to tolerate the shit to be able to get it done, you know what I'm saying, because see, I be like, fuck that, yo, you know what I'm saying, like, I'll do this and I'll do that, I'll do this and I'll do that, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, so what they do is they I tell them, I said, man, can we just skip past the 90-day mark so that I can get my insurance, you know what I'm saying, so that I can get my fucking contacts and shit. Because at the time, like I said, mind you, I'm working, I'm doing boxes, they ain't got no complaints. Now listen, I can't see these fucking labels for shit. Listen to me, you hear me? Listen, this is how bad, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know what I'm saying, like, it was, yo. Like, I couldn't even fucking read the goddamn labels, you know what I'm saying. I couldn't even read the labels, you know what I'm saying. I drove all the way here, you know what I'm saying, like, and back on a GPS, just following the fucking line, you know what I'm saying, like, not reading no motherfucking exercise or none of that shit, bro. But listen, like, I couldn't even read the labels, and they ain't even complaining to me. They had one complaint when I first got there, but that's because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never loaded no motherfucking boxes on no damn truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do that? So anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I can't even see the labels on the, what's the name? On the boxes. And, like, I'm getting, like, they coming in and commending me, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you did a great job, man. Your numbers is looking crazy as hell. And so, you know, like, I ain't tripping about it. I ain't tripping about none of this shit. So I tell the lady, I'm like, man, I'm having trouble seeing the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need these special contact, all this other shit. I'm telling her my story. This, she, like, you know, the lady, she was cool. She was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I understand, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, she told me beforehand, she was like, I don't think that's gonna happen. And I was like, well, I just want to ask the dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, face to face or whatever, whatnot. And, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, you know, she just had this, like, look on her face, like she knew, like, you know, man, yo, and listen, man, this is what happened. Like, I told the dude come in, it's a Mexican dude. He come in, and this is how I get fucked, y'all. Listen, this is how I get fucked. He comes in, and he says, you expect to get something. He said, first of all, you come in here. You know, he was like, he tells me this long ass story about how his family came here with nothing, and his dad came here with nothing, and he had to work hard to get the shit that he needed and all of this other shit, right? And I listened to his whole little story, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, that's crazy. And then this motherfucker just turns up out of nowhere. He just turns up, and you expect to come in here and get I guess I don't know how he put it, like, you expect to get thrown around in the back of a truck and talk about your ankles are hurting and your back is hurting a little bit, but you want us to fix your eyes? This is what this motherfucker looks at me and says, bro. And I'm telling you, nigga, the fucking anger in my motherfucking blood, man, the heat in my blood, man, was at about 1,000 fucking degrees, man, and it took me everything in my fucking body, man, not to get up and sock this motherfucker in his goddamn mouth, yo. I swear for God. And I, like, my fucking eyes started tearing up and shit, yo, and this nigga just kept on, like, and I just, you know, like, to be honest with you, I felt helpless, because here it is, I'm in a situation where I got a job, I got bills and shit due, I'm trying to straighten my motherfucking life up. All I need is to punch this motherfucker in his mouth and fuck all that shit up, right? So this is what my back of my mind, what my left mind is telling me. My right mind is saying, yo, man, yo, punish this motherfucker, man. Punish this nigga. Don't let this motherfucker talk to you like that, fool. Don't let him talk to you like that, man. And I let this motherfucker say all of that shit to me, bro. And I'm going to tell you what it did. It made me say, fuck him. It made me say, fuck that job. It made me say, fuck jobs in general. It made me say, fuck every motherfucking body, bitch. Before I fucking work for another motherfucker in my life and have to ask you for something that I'm trying my hardest, goddamn it, my hardest to try to flip my life, you know what I'm saying, to a better place, and you gonna come and tell me that, motherfucker, after you done thrown me around in the back of this truck, you gonna tell me that I'm asking you that, like, first of all, I never even complained about my, man, my ankles was hurt. Motherfucker, nigga, he pulled off in the truck, bro. Pulled off, and I wasn't ready for him to pull off. Yeah, my shit was like, beep, beep. Not like I got weak ankles or nothing, but bitch, you stand up in the back of a truck and be just taping the box talking to your homie and let the fucking truck just pull off. And you tell me what your ankles gonna say. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't complaining to this nigga. I never once said, after he said all that shit, yeah, it pissed me off. And I told him, like, yo, man, I want to sue you motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? After the shit after the way he talked to me, bro, yeah, I told him all that shit. And I probably shouldn't even have said all that. But I was well within my right to say all of that shit. But, nigga, I ain't got no money. And second of all, you know what I'm saying, I don't even deal with the law. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like I said, suing him wasn't even in my fucking, it wasn't even in my goddamn, like, in my caliber. Man, that shit wasn't even in my motherfucking vocabulary, you know what I'm saying, to talk about. It was just the fact that I didn't know what the fuck else to say to him after the fact that this nigga didn't just talk to me like I was a fucking man. Like, yo, oh my God, yo, y'all just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when motherfuckers be like, oh, you just sit around and you play your video game and X, Y, and Z, bro. Listen, I ain't got time for that dumbass shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers be like, man, you know, you supposed to try and keep trying and all this shit. Bro, fuck that. Fuck that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, how, you know what I'm saying? How does a person get done like that, you know what I'm saying, by a corporate business that make millions and millions and millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, off the backs of people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand it. I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? I understand it now. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, never will I ever put myself in a predicament to work or sign any fucking contracts, because that's what they got me with at the end of the day. They got me with a contract that they have you sign in the beginning before you work. It's a what is it called? It's called a no fault. They have a no fault insurance. So basically what it means is they can kill your ass for real, for real. Now, if they kill you, it's a different story, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a little, you know what I'm saying, a different type of treatment, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't much, motherfucker. Like, you basically, your family get whatever check it is that you was making for the rest of their life. So if you was only making $80, they finna pay your family $80, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of their life, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. As well, as long as the company is alive, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so after, you know what I'm saying, after the fact, I had all of these people, you know what I'm saying, I went on workers' comp. I went on work, they offered me workers' comp, they offered me another position. Now, at the time, I didn't want to work there no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I needed the fucking job, yo. I needed it. Like, I didn't even have no money to fucking hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't have money to get on the train, you know I didn't have no money to go and fucking buy no damn shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to make some more money. So I was broke, bro. Broke. I'm talking about dead broke. And you know what I'm saying, like, they wanted me to keep coming back to work. This meant that I had to limp my ass. I get a ride to the train. I would have to get off the train. I would have to walk about, I want to say it's maybe a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? From the train all the way to work, with my motherfucking ankles feeling like motherfucking shit, yo. Just to get to work and sit down. Now, like I said, could I walk? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Did I want to walk? Hell motherfucking no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what I asked them before I even asked them about my eyes, I forgot to even tell y'all that. I'm sorry, I'm skipping parts. But I asked them before I even asked them about, you know what I'm saying, helping me out with the insurance. Like, I told them, I said, it's a UPS right around the corner from my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a UPS that's that close. You know what I'm saying? I said, move me to that UPS. It'll be better for me, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know what I'm saying, to get there. And I don't have no problem. Yeah, come on, let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm trying to get this over. I'm trying to get my little money up, you know what I'm saying? I had fucking child support was taken, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all type of shit. So, but I was like, yo, fuck all that. I'm just going to keep on turning. So I'm ready to keep going. They're going to tell me we don't do, what do you call it? Garrett Green, what's going on? I hope I said your name right. They don't move. Basically, they don't move people. You know what I'm saying, from one site to the next. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, like, so what am I gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all want me to do something that physically, for real, like, I couldn't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying, because some days my wife couldn't even pick me up from work. You know what I'm saying? Some days she couldn't even pick me up from the train station, so I would have to catch the bus and walk. And this, when I say walk, if y'all know what Texas look like, yo, walking is not even an option. I mean, if you from here, yeah, you probably walk wherever you want to go. But yo, in some parts of Texas, there's just no such thing as walking to where you gotta go. In some parts of Texas, they don't even have bus routes. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get to the bus route first. And then you're going to have to catch at least like maybe 2 buses, a train, there and back. And that's like 2 hours if you want to get somewhere in Texas. Like if you want to get to that, like you better get there. You got to start 3 or 4 hours ahead of time sometimes, yo, just to get where you got to get. And that you still might even be late. Either you going to be late or you going to get there early. It's one of the two. If you ain't got no car, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't used to that shit, yo. I wasn't used to that. Definitely wasn't used to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Toledo, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And we got a bus route. And wherever you need to go, it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go as fast as you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You there. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just pretty much just, you know what I'm saying? Like, had just tried to have their way with me. And then they told me, they gave me one last offer. Like, 3 months had went by. And they gave me one last offer and was like, you know, well, if you don't come to work, you know what I'm saying? Basically, we terminate you. And I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? After being talked to like that by the dude, and like I said, it's UPS. That's another thing why I couldn't really do nothing about it, because you can't even have no phone in there. They won't even let you take your phone in there, so you can't like go in there and be like, oh, well, I'm going to record this and record that. No, you ain't. You ain't finna record shit, because you can't take your phone in there. I mean, you can try to sneak it in there, but if you sneak it in there, it's a felony, like, or some shit. Like, I don't think it's a felony, but, you know, like, they going to take your phone, yo. They going to take your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just, man, yo, after being talked to like that, and, you know what I'm saying, like, thinking about the stipulations, and, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I got to get searched before I come into the job. They want to search me, you know what I'm saying, when I come out the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, man, that was just too motherfucking much, yo. Too much. For how much was I getting paid? Man, I was only bringing home like $80, bro. I was bringing home $80 a week from UPS. You know what I'm saying? And had I wouldn't have had like child support taking money out of my check, you know what I'm saying, they probably would have been like $130. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like, it's, like I said, shit just be, it's all type of shit that the world be throwing at people, man, and throwing at you, and it just, sometimes that shit get overwhelming to people, man. It just get overwhelming. I need to get, another spreader. Let's see, I got fertilizer in that one, and I need one for lime. I got just enough money too. So yeah, man, like getting ready to go up to this dentist, bro. I'm gonna go up here and see what they talking about. See how much money they talking about. I mean, you know, like, you know, with most things, you know what I'm saying, like, it don't never be about the money. Like, it don't be about, like, being broke and, you know what I'm saying, all that. It's just, it's like, you know, I always ask the question, like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, why does it cost so much? Like, give me a reason as to why shit has to cost so much money. So much green paper, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? And I mean, even to have insurance, and you know what I'm saying, to think to myself and say, as bright as these ideas are, they can't be no better. They can't be fixed no better to fit the world at all. So, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the world is just gonna keep on threatening us threatening us with the price of inflation. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, bro. This shit is ridiculous, man. Oh, man, yo. And I mean, I used to think, like, you know, like, okay, well, you know, because you hire people, you got to pay so much money, you know what I'm saying, to the people, and then, you know, you got insurance and, you know, all of that stuff. I used to think like that, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think like that no more, because I know that's just, all that shit is true, but it's all hyped up a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying, than what it's cut out to be for some people. Some people do get jerked around, you know what I'm saying, for stuff like that, and, you know what I'm saying, other people just weave their way through it. Like, and it's okay for the people to weave their way through it, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's not okay, you know what I'm saying, for the person that just can't do it, you know. That's the problem that I got with America. That's the problem that I got with the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay for somebody to duck and dodge some shit, you know what I'm saying, and not do it, you know what I'm saying, because they, you know, finding loopholes and all that other stuff. But it's not okay for the person that just can't do it, you know what I'm saying? It's not okay for the person that struggles to do it. Like, or when I say struggle to do it, like, you know, struggle to go through the right things, you know what I'm saying, and go through the right ups and downs. Like, there's no perks in this shit. Like, people always say, like, you know, oh, well, people just want stuff for free. People just want stuff for free. And I be thinking to myself, like, I don't think nobody ever really wanted nothing for free. Motherfucker just was confused as to why the fuck does it mean so motherfucking much? You know what I'm saying? Like these fields, if these was real fields and somebody was growing fucking oats and corns and shit, or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And you say to yourself, you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a seed. It's just a seed, man. Like, for real, this shit can be growing any motherfucking where, for real. But a motherfucker shoot you in your head, you know what I'm saying, if you go over there to take a stalk of corn off that goddamn field. You know what I'm saying? A seed that, you know what I'm saying, I guess that they paid for, you know what I'm saying, and they feel like because I paid for it and because it's my land, you know what I'm saying, like, I can do what I want to do with it, you know what I'm saying, and I can shoot you in your head if you come to try to take it. And it's like, bro, like, when did it become that serious, my G? Like, when did it become that serious? Over a fucking piece of corn, you know what I'm saying? Or a piece of wheat, a wheat seed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers done just lost their damn minds, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they dig up gold and diamonds and shit, and then they come and treat people like gold and diamonds is worth more than your life. And then people go out and they act just like that. Like, they act just like it. Like, you know, oh shit, gold and diamonds is the best motherfucking thing ever. I gotta have all of these gold and diamonds. You see this shit on the TV, and most of it comes from the TV. You see somebody else with it, you know what I'm saying? They got fucking what's them shows called? Where they show you the Weimer boy, what's good? Tonka Toy, man, what's going on, my G? Marks in the dark, man. I'm sitting here running my mouth. I didn't even see y'all pop in here, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what's them little shopping shows? You know, the shopping TV shows where they got the people with the hand. All you see is their hand in the camera and they blink. They showing off the bling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of it is on the TV. You see the rappers and shit with it. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, people, they just got people thinking that's what, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess what you need. That's what you gotta have, and you gotta pay so much money for it. And they digging this shit up out of the ground. Like, they digging it out of the dirt, and then they say, well, this is work right here. This is work. We put work in to do this. And I'll be like, yo, like, You know, like, well, what would have happened if didn't nobody buy that shit then? Like, would you have still called it work? Like, if didn't nobody buy it? That part, like, kind of confused the hell out of me, too. Like, you know, like, damn. Can I not put lime in this thing or what? I thought I could put lime in here. Why won't let me put it in there? I don't know why this lime station not working. I have to take that shit off. Country Girl 45, what's good with you? How you feeling, baby girl? CJ Red Wine and snuck in on your boy Doggers 5150, man. How you feeling, yo? That's what's up, Weimer, my G. Country girl. Country woman. I'm gonna stop. I told you I'm gonna stop calling you country girl. Start calling you country woman. But yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's, you know, it's frustrating, man, when you really think about how much stuff costs. How much stuff costs, man, and why, you know what I'm saying, it costs so much. And when you get the reasons why it costs so much, it make you sick. It make me sick to my stomach, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother other people, man, but it makes me sick to my stomach to know something that I need can cost more than I can afford. Like, more than I probably will ever be able to afford, you know what I'm saying? Any more than the other shit that I need. Like, you know, if I live in a house, you know what I'm saying, and I'm paying $1,000 rent, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, because I need a decent and reliable car, you know what I'm saying, you have to pay, you know, $300, $400, $500 in car notes, you know what I'm saying, like, what does that really leave you at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you gotta, like, when you need hospital, you know, like when you need to go to the doctor, you know what I'm saying, if you do become ill or whatever, whatnot, like, where does that leave the space for that at? I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying, how people keep making sense of this shit. Like, I just don't understand it. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not complaining. I'm just merely stating the facts of, you know what I'm saying, like I said, why people do the shit that they, or asking questions like, you know what I'm saying, like, why do people do the shit that they do? Why do they make these fucking decisions and people just live with them like it's okay, you know what I'm saying, when it's not okay? You know what I mean? Dalton Gaming, man, what's good with you, my G? I mean, you know, if you want to put people in a category, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say, oh, well, you know, you got, you know, rich people, you got poor people, and you got, you know, well, then you need to, if rich people can just pay to have it their way whenever they want to, since that's the case, then, you know what I'm saying, like, they just need their own stuff. Like, they need their own, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you know, tax them on their own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, because that's them. But you can't go mixing all of that shit in together and, you know what I'm saying, like, and making it and making everybody do what the next person doing just because the next person agreed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that I'm sick of. Like, yo, the world need to move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to change, because, you know, like, the way that it's going, like, if we came from, they say the world came from making like 2 cents, $2, you know what I'm saying, like, people was working for like $2, $3 or whatever, whatnot. And I just don't, I mean, me personally, I just don't really understand that if, you know, they was paying people that little in the beginning. Now, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, I mean, these is years and years and years after all of this, you know what I'm saying, like, years after this. They've only raised this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like $6 or $7 at the most. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, that a person can go to a job and bust his ass, you know what I'm saying, getting fumes, you know what I'm saying, getting cut up, bruised up, beat up for $6, $7, $8, maybe $10 an hour, But you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker get to come to work in a suit, you know what I'm saying, and don't do nothing but paperwork and barely be doing that, qualified to make more money than that. It should be the other fucking way around. And don't nobody, like, nobody in the world have I ever heard even remotely, like, because that's fair, motherfucker. If you ain't doing, you doing half the work. I'm doing all the work. The people doing all the work, you know what I'm saying? You only doing paperwork. Like, yo, how much is that worth? For you to write on a fucking piece of paper and for you to tell people, yo, you got to come to work today and you got to come to work tomorrow. How much is that worth? You mean to tell me that that's worth more than me going in here and putting my hands on some shit, on some hazardous material that you're not even finna pay me? You're not even finna, like, if I get sick or anything, like, you're not even gonna pay for all of my doctor shit. You not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is some unfair, this is some unequally yoked ass world. And I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, asking questions. And you know what I'm saying, and trying to figure out why do people think like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's not cool. That's not cool to agree to something like that. 1066 gigabyte. Shit, Dalton, I sell you mine for $100. But you gotta pay for the shipping though. Yeah, I sell you mine for $100, bro. Here, I'll go out here and grab it real fast. Give me 1 second. Alright, so you ain't got the money for it? Yeah. Well, I might as well just go ahead and finish playing the game. I would give it to you, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't afford. See, and that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, when you want to do something, like, you got to do it off of the sheer mindset of saying, I'm going to do something for somebody and hope that it comes back to me. And, you know, my hope is not that strong with shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really hope. I don't pray. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that shit don't work for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work for me. And people be like, oh, no, you just got to wait for it. You just got to wait for it. Listen, I'm human. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no robot. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And I know, and I'm old enough to know, goddammit, that if I believe that a unicorn is standing in my fucking backyard, just like I can see the unicorn standing in my backyard, something is wrong with my goddamn mind. Something is wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can picture a unicorn standing in my backyard and I can see that unicorn standing in my backyard, dude, it is something wrong with me. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand the concept of how people say, you know, you got to see it to achieve it. You got to believe it to achieve it. And that's a whole different concept. That's a whole different concept. That has nothing to do with delusional shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, yo, it don't have nothing to do with being crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you want a job, you can go and get a job. If you want, you know what I'm saying, $100, you know what I'm saying, you can go and get $100. Nobody's saying there's a special blueprint on how to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of blueprints on how to do it. But those are the things, like, you know, when they say, well, you can see it, you can achieve it type shit. This ain't got nothing to do with mythical people. There's no such thing as a unicorn. That's why I use the unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all probably didn't even catch that. Y'all probably was just like, yo, that whatever. But, yo, there's no such thing as a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? You will never see it standing in your backyard. And if you tell me that you've seen a unicorn, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you fucking full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole world itself, you know what I'm saying, is like believing in a whole bunch of shit that... And I'm not saying don't believe in it. I'm just saying... I'm not saying that it's wrong to believe in it. I'm just saying, like, yo, grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Grow the fuck up. What up? Drama, 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 drama. Yup, CJ Red Wine. That's exactly how shit go, bro. That's exactly how shit go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, like I just be feeling like, man, at the end of the day, man, just don't like people just be just doing shit. Just be doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care what it disrupt. They don't care who they lie to. They don't care. Like, you know, jobs. You'll get a job these days quicker lying than you ever would, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell a motherfucker the truth. I swear. I swear. If you go on a job and lie to them like, oh yeah, I know how to do this and I know how to do that. I know how to do this and I know how to do that. Man, you'll get that job in a heartbeat. You go in there and tell them like, man, you know, I don't know how, but I can learn how to do it. Oh, we don't have time to train anybody to know how to do it. Like, it's like, man, yo, you know, I'm not even feel like I said, I just feel like, yo, why the fuck I gotta lie to you? Why do I gotta lie to you to get a job? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? What am I lying to you for? I don't know you. And why ain't my joystick working? Okay. Okay, that's working. Okay, did they get an update for this motherfucker or something? It still shouldn't have messed with my, oh. Oh, you know why? I know why. I know why. Yeah, I know why. I think I know. Drama say playing World of War Tanks. Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that game. I was watching who was that? I was watching somebody play that game the other day. I think it was Massey Power Lee, I think. Okay, what the hell, yo? Why does it keep moving the arm to the damn thing and not? Is it something not hooked up to it? No, it's hooked up to the hydraulic. And the hoses is hooked up to it. I don't know why it's not moving. Let me see. Let me get my other tractor and see. That's crazy. It's the same thing. My damn keyboard needs to come up by. Okay, so that one is working. That is some weird shit. That's weird. I ain't had no problem out of this thing. And all of a sudden, okay, now it's working. So why ain't it working with my damn joystick, though? So I see. I think they switched the what's the name on me? Cause I think this updated like a while back, not too long ago, and I ain't used it since then. I think I'm not sure, yeah. Just try to see if I can figure out what the hell going on. Okay, so lift crane arm. Okay, let's see if that's it. Nope, that's not that either. Oh man, I hate doing this shit. Might be this one right here. Nope. Whatever it is, I got this button doing it, but this button right here, I don't even understand how this button got unmapped. I can't even figure out what button it is to control it. I had all my buttons mapped already. I don't know what the hell is going on. I haven't switched anything anyway. Oh, man, I don't know what the hell. He said there's an update that comes out. I'm trying to move the damn arm on the see how I'm moving this arm with the mouse? I'm trying to move the arm with my joystick. It was already set up to do that. Like, I don't know why it's not doing it though. And I can see that the button is right. That's for that. It's gotta be this one right here, cause this one is right X, Y, up and down. It's gotta be this one. Lift crane arm 2. Lift crane arm 2. Let me try that one. this shit. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out what this damn button is. Okay, so 3. Yeah, see, all of this stuff is tied in to here. Like, that's what that crane arm is. It's this right here. That shit crazy. Okay. So this is the weirdest shit, right? So that button that I just deleted right here was this. Okay. Open front loader tool. Fuck. Man, yo, this shit crazy, man. I haven't messed with none of these buttons, bro. I ain't messed with none of these buttons, yo. I don't understand how everything is all out of whack. Okay, so that's not for that. Extend front loader arm. Contract front loader arm. So why they go back up? Alright, there we go. Sheesh, man, what the hell? I guess it's crazy. So why do it let me map it to this button? And if the Okay, so maybe that don't go to that button then. So leave this one out. Alright. Let's try to skip down here to this one. Open and close crane tool. Let's see what that is. See what this do. So I wonder where the button is where you. This is crazy, man. I wonder if it's this one. I bet it's probably this one. Nope. Fudge cake. I'm trying to figure out what button control this damn button, yo. This is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you know what? I'm done trying to mess with that shit. That is ridiculous, yo. It's gotta be like a mod conflict thing or something. That's all the lime I can afford. Probably should just take a loan out, man, and buy some more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a loan out and buy some more. Blueberry Puff Puff. Brad, the PC gamer, man, what's good with you, my G? Oh man, boy, ADHD be real, boy. Look at what this dude just said. Wow. Wow. Is he serious? Oh man, go tell my mama that shit, yo. Go tell my mama that. See how she handle you. You see what I'm saying, man? And that's what I mean, man. Like, just like I said, man, people just fucking retarded, bro. Like, just retarded, man. Like, you can't, it's no way to get away from it, bro. You can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what even would provoke this dude to come in here and say, fuck me and fuck my mama? Like, yo, what the fuck have I done to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's just how you know, like I said, this world be on some bullshit, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't need, like I said, I don't even pay that shit no attention, man, because at the end of the day, I already know what it is. You just got people, you know what I'm saying, who they just can't help themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, bro. But then, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, these be the first people, you know what I'm saying, that be crying, talking about, oh man, I don't know why this happened, I don't know why that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same motherfucking people, bro. I lost my mom. It's the same motherfucker. I lost my mom. I lost my little brother. This motherfucker got somebody he care about. And when some shit happened to some shit that he give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? He gonna think back. He ain't even gonna think back to the day that he came in Doggers 5150 channel and was like, yo, fuck your mom. Like, so I mean, at the end of the day, man, I ain't gotta even entertain you, dude. I ain't gotta entertain you. You just entertained yourself with a bunch of motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, karma is a motherfucker. I don't believe in mythical shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I know one thing. I'm old enough to know that when you do wrong, motherfucker, wrong shit come to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you sit back and holler all that shit all you want to. Fuck my mama this, fuck my mama that. Yeah, you know, fuck my mama. Yeah. She her own woman. You know what I'm saying? She take care of herself. Why the fuck would you come in my channel to talk about my mama? Like, shit, like my mama was here. Motherfucker, I'm grown. My mama is at her house and I'm at my house. If you gonna talk about somebody, motherfucker, talk about me. Bitch, I'm right here. Not that I give a fuck that you talk about my mama. I mean, you know, had we been in person, you know what I'm saying, you probably have some fat ass lips. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, be it the fact that, you know, people like you can probably only talk shit over the internet, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what you best at. That's just what you do. So I ain't knocking you, my G, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your wins however you can get your wins, my man. I ain't hating on you. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you can't beat them in real life, hey, beat them in cyber life, yo. Fuck it. I ain't even mad at these motherfuckers no more, yo. I ain't never been mad at them. Like, it just is what it is. Like, yo, y'all be killing me, bro. Motherfuckers be killing me. This nigga probably mad. He probably mad. His little PlayStation or his little computer probably broke. I ain't no telling what's wrong. Ain't no telling what be wrong with these people. Some people just don't even need internet access. For real. My man came in here and said, fuck you, bitch, and fuck your mom. I wonder, you know what I'm saying, like when they be typing it, do they be like sitting there like, yeah, motherfucker? Wonder like, do they be really sitting there like they tough as shit? Like, I bet you they do, yo. I bet you they do. It's either they type it like they tough or they type it, you know what I'm saying, because they really, really, really mad, yo. And I just didn't notice that, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I can make some motherfuckers really, really, really mad. Like, I don't even be doing nothing, bro. I be making them mad. You know how y'all know how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? I love my haters, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you a hater, you know what I'm saying? You could never beat me, you know what I'm saying? Cause you a hater. You got too much hate. You got too much hate. You know what I'm saying? You got too much hate, but the problem is you ain't got enough hate. You by yourself hating. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna hate a motherfucker, at least come with a group of people. Don't come by yourself and get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, at least come with a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just be out here hating by yourself and then wonder why your motherfucking lips be fat every time you open up your mouth. Because you ain't got no group behind you. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no substance. You come with this lame ass skeleton shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck you and fuck your mom. Like, yo, don't nobody see that. Motherfucker, like, I got binoculars, yo. That shit's so small, man. I can see right past that shit. This nigga tripping. Come on, man. Come with some original shit, man. Come with some original shit. Motherfucker be tripping, bro. Waste the space, my G. Just a waste. Oh man, see, look, he got me tripping. I done drove all the way down here. I meant to put the damn tractor on the back of the truck. I mean, on the back of the trailer. Nah, it's just another one. It's just another one of them homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? Got the man crush on your boy. Dog is 5150, and you know, shit. Hey. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got to like you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like you for you to like me. I ain't gotta like you back for you to like me. Yeah. That's your own prerogative. If they choose to have man crushes and shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. That's a personal problem. I tell everybody like it is. I don't like boy booty or man booty. None of that shit. I like women. I like my wife. Needless to say, I like pussy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, ain't nobody on all of that. Fuck, I'm supposed to argue with you for? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm about to argue with you for? Motherfuckers be tripping. Man. I guess everything catch up with you at the end of the day, bro. Everything. Okay, this thing don't. Okay, I think I just can't put Coke in here, yo. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I could have swore I put Coke in this thing before, though. I swear I did. Maybe I might not. Maybe I didn't. Nope. It don't take Coke. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this one in. That's Baduki. That's a bunch of palm dookie. I think he had too many blueberries. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop hiding the damn. When people come in and say dumb shit like that, I'm just gonna stop hiding it, yo. Cause at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. Like when you hide them, you know what I'm saying. Like don't nobody. If anybody was to come in here and see, or just to watch the chat, you know what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't be able to see how much of an asshole, you know what I'm saying. Even though whoever it is probably don't even got a channel for real, for real. Or maybe they do. You know what? Let me go and see real quick. I'm going over here to his channel and see. I'm gonna go see what's on his channel. Still got one subscriber, and he got a bunch of boats on his fucking screenshot. It looked like he played Call of Duty 4 on PlayStation. I think it is PlayStation. Man, I know these some little ugly ass kids. Man, these little ugly motherfuckers. I hope this ain't the same dude, yo. Yeah, this little nigga retarded, bro. These little ugly ass motherfucking kids, bro. These little niggas is ugly as fuck, bro. Ain't got a nerve to be talking shit, you little ugly little bitches. Hey, dog, keep scrolling through. Keep scrolling through. It's a video. It's a video, man. It ain't nothing but some damn kids, bro. Like, this motherfucker, man. Oh, man, yo, this shit crazy. That shit funny, yo. Yo, as soon as I clicked on the picture, when I seen him in the picture, I'm like, who the man, dude? If you don't get your little, he must be just as ugly as his goddamn friends, cause he wouldn't turn the camera on his damn self. That look is crazy, man. Oh shit, boy! Look, and that's just what I said too. Like I meant it, just what I said, man. Some people just don't even need access to the internet, man. This little nigga don't need access to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Have his mama wondering why the fuck he done got beat up and shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, sit your little ass down somewhere, man. And you don't even know what the fuck you doing, bro. You don't even know who the fuck you talking to. You talking about people's mamas and shit. Like, yo. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these young niggas, they must ain't seen enough videos, bro. They must ain't seen enough videos of what people, you know what I'm saying, like what older people do to young motherfucking kids, yo. They done seen too many of them videos where they think the kid, you know what I'm saying, they think just because he young, and you know what I'm saying, they seen a young motherfucker beat an old motherfucker up or some shit like that. They feel like this shit's supposed to happen to everybody. Man, don't get your ass whooped out here, little youngin'. Please don't. At least don't let that video get your ass whooped. That's exactly what it's gonna do. I done seen a couple videos, you know what I'm saying, of some old school cats getting, you know what I'm saying, getting done in by these youngsters, bro. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, yo, it could never be me. It couldn't ever be me, Jack. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like I don't put my hands on nobody else's kids, man, but I'll be damned if somebody else's kids gonna put their hands on me. Shit. Your mama won't be the only one take your ass up out of this motherfucker, bro. I'll put that hurting on your little ass. If I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta make a kid leave me alone, hell yeah, I'm gonna hurt his little ass. I'm gonna hurt the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't gonna be none of that. Oh, you cheating? Ain't none of that. What you mean I'm cheating? Ain't no, you wanted to fight, motherfucker. What you talking about I'm cheating? He mad because I done bust him all across his throat. Now nigga can't even talk straight. And he be mad, you know what I'm saying, when I get to digging his goddamn eyeballs and shit out his head. He be like, man, you fighting like a girl. Yup, I'm fighting, motherfucker. I don't know what fighting like a girl mean, but I'm fighting, bitch. And when, like I said, like, you know, I don't even have to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just beat your ass. It's just the point. Like, it's just the point. Like, yo, I want to teach you a lesson, yo. I'm going to teach you a lesson. So when you 17 years old with your fucking eyeball hanging out your goddamn head and your asshole connected to your goddamn esophagus, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, you'll think twice before you go talking shit and running your mouth to somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you don't even know, yo. You don't even know. And I'm going to do all that shit without no weapons. I'm going to do all that without no weapons, yo. Like if that's why I don't fight, man. That's why I don't fight, yo. That's why I don't bother nobody, yo. I don't mess with nobody, bro. Cause if you got to fight, yo, if I got to fight another motherfucker, if I got to fight you, bro, if I gotta fight you, yo, I'm gonna tear your motherfucking boy, man, yo. You gonna be the last motherfucker you fight, yo. And hopefully you be the last person I fight, yo. Like, cause that's some bullshit. I'm not finna sit up here and be, oh, nigga, what's up, nigga? Oh, yeah, what's up, bitch? I'm finna fuck you up, bro. I'm finna fuck you up, like I will fuck you up like an animal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how an animal will fuck you up. Like, you know how a nigga get attacked by like a wild bear? Motherfucker gonna think you got attacked by a wild bear, bro. And you ain't gonna know no difference. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna know no motherfucking difference. He just gonna be like, something attacked me. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, it almost ripped my goddamn eye. Almost ripped my motherfucking eye out. Hell, Quentin. Alright, ain't nobody made my day, my G. I'm all good, man. I ain't tripping, you know me. I gotta talk my shit just for the hell of it. You know me, dog. Man, I hope I don't get up here to this damn mint dentistry, man, and they be like trying to sit there and make me watch a movie. Man, I don't want to watch no tablet, bro. I hope they don't give me a tablet because I don't want that motherfucker. Like, if I want to watch TV, I'm going to watch my phone. You can connect to our Wi-Fi. I don't want to be on your motherfucking Wi-Fi either. Just do what I can. Just do what I want you to do to my tooth. Hey, he said he a little hoe. Hell weak, yo. I ain't heard nobody use right there in a minute. He a little hoe. He just a little hoe. He just a little hoe. Don't know how to sell that thing yet. So we on YouTube just giving it away. I'm weak. Motherfucker be killing me, bro. Grass fed gaming, what's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? Oh wow, I wonder if I can seed and fertilize. I wonder if I can fertilize and coke at the same time. Nope. I don't think I got enough PTO. Would have been nice though. Oh man, I'm all good. Curtis Whitaker, the G. I'm all good, bro. You know what's crazy is I don't even know what I planted on that field out there. What did I plant on it? Oh yeah, that's what I want. I wanted wheat. You just now getting up out of that bloody mess, boy. Shit, what I don't need to fix no steering wheel. I just bought a new steering wheel. What I gotta fix the steering wheel for? I know how to fix the steering wheel. I got. You talking about my old wheel? I already know how to fix it. I don't even think I need no solder for real, for real. I don't think. But then again, like I said, I don't know. I might wanna go watch the video. Man, dude, these racks is shit, yo. You can't get nothing on it. King Snowman, what's good with you, my G? Yeah, nah, I ain't trucking right now. I'll probably be doing some trucking when I get back from the dentist though. Depending on how I'm feeling after I get back from there. Did you ever figure multiplayer out? Ah, that's what's up. Yeah, I most definitely come through, man. Do a little bit of trucking with you, my G. But yeah, man, I gotta get ready to get out of here. It is 1:53. I gotta be at the dentist at 2:30, and I don't even know where the hell I'm going. So I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff. If you haven't liked already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Show the channel some support, man. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go through the chat and hit that like button for somebody that you don't know. Darkest 5150, everybody. It's been real.